Hi, Liz. Hi. Hi, Anita. Sending you love and light. Hi, Anita. Hi. I know our group, but this is just in the group. Hi, Susanna. Hi. Our group is small still, so I'm waiting for whoever who catches up right now. The reason I'm here is for all of you WANE owners. All of you guys are receiving your WANE, and many times I may not be around, so I am going to give you the steps of what to do when you get your WANE. Just like, well, you don't have to wait for me, because I know you're excited about getting your WANE, and when you get your WANE, you're excited and started using your WANE. Woohoo! I know, guys, I know. So this is one, it's one of the ones who hasn't gone yet, and I may just keep this one here. Finally, one, I'll keep one. Isn't she pretty? She's so pretty. Again, that was like the red one, Susanna. Nobody wanted it, so I may just keep it. How are you guys? Okay. So who else is here? Liz. Partying. Yeah. Yours is going to get there soon, guys. What you need the music, I'll let you know later what the music is. It's an angelic music that I downloaded. I actually bought it, and I loved it, and I downloaded it. I had to go, I'll send you, you know what, I'll find you the YouTube link, and I'll pass it over for you. I'll post it here so you guys can actually listen to it. It is beautiful. Yes, it is. Let me put this lower a little bit. So again, how are you guys? I know we got only 3, but later on everybody's gonna see it. I know it's a small group. And it's only for us privately, guys. This is our private room for everybody who's got a crystal ball, or everybody who's got a WANE, or anybody who's got, which I don't have it here yet, the pyramid music, the pyramid healing sound, which I have in my store, but I don't have them here yet. I will show it to you guys pretty soon, okay? I will do a healing for all of you guys in the super show, so that I'm looking forward for it. Hi, Anita. How is the doggy, Anita? Have you been using your WANE? I just realized your WANE is kind of like blue, and your doggy's throat, blue throat chakra. Wow. Anita's WANE, I don't know what it did, but it got there so fast. I was like, what? Say what? It needed to get there. It needed to get there, and it so got there. Awesome. I was bringing up. I have all this stuff. Yeah, Susanna, you're going to love this pyramid healing sound. You're going to love it. It's crystal. It is like, you see it. I want to show you first before I even talk about it. Once I show it to you, especially you, Susanna, you say you're into sound healing. Sorry, I just felt the whole thing moving right now. Maybe there was an earthquake or something. I just went like, pooh. Anyway, so the reason I'm doing this is because a lot of you guys will get your WANE. And you know, I know we're gonna say we're gonna get together and talk about it, but I know a lot of you guys don't want to even wait for it. You want it. A lot of your WANEs may already tell your name right away, so it's okay. Basically, it's this: your WANE has chosen you. You didn't choose your WANE. Your WANE chosen you, and you're already connected to it. You're already connected to your WANE. As it's getting to you, you're already feeling your WANE. It's already getting your well. And as you receive it, Yeah, yours is Serenity too. Using even there's another person who names her Serenity. That is so powerful, guys. Wow. What's her name? Marlene. She named her Serenity as well. Hi, Jen. Yeah, I'm glad you guys are all coming here. I got 5 for you guys. This is perfect. So, and Marlene named her Serenity as well. Isn't that cool? Wow. That message, guys, that message is very powerful. Listen to that song and listen to the words. The words is so powerful, especially for all of you guys, one owners. Know that your power is in your hands. So when you first get your one, let's get to that. When you first get your one, okay? You're going to hold your one in your heart. Yes, Anita. You're going to hold your one in your heart. You're going to close your eyes. And you're going to just concentrate and feel your one's energy. If you still haven't named your one, at that point, you may hear a name and trust your one, okay? Trust your one. That first name that comes in your mind, that's the name of your one. Whether it's a male or a female, it's okay. At the same time, as you're holding it, you welcome it. Welcome. Welcome to my world. Welcome. We're uniting, and now we're good friends. You're my good friend. And you're going to assist me in my spiritual journey. In my spiritual journey, we're going to create. We're going to do magic. And then you look at your one, and you say, we're only going to create positive, with good intention, and the love and light. And then you hold it again, and again you close your eyes and you're connecting to it. Connect to it. And as you're doing that, you're activating it already. Basically, it is already activated. It's activated with my energy. It's got my frequency. These ones, all of them have my frequency. It's got my energy. It's got the fairies, love and joy energy. Has fairy dust, as you see. It'll always have fairy dust coming out of them. It'll never end up, never finish. It also has 4 archangels. It's got Archangel Uriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, and Archangel Gabriel energy. Plus, it's got Jesus' unconditional love. That just as it's coming here. As you get your one in your hands, your one becomes more powerful because now it unites with your frequency, your angels, and your energy. So it unites, so it becomes more powerful. Okay? Remember, the crystal is right here because you got your pointing finger going right on top of it. This is a tool that amplifies your energy, your magic, because the magic is within you. And this is a tool that will help you. What can you point at it? Questions. What can you point at it? You can, let's say you got your food, and you can bless your food. Okay? I don't have food here. Let's say you got a crystal, a new crystal. You can just bless to your crystal. Okay? Let's say if you're a healer and you have clients with the stones in their bodies, you can actually point. You don't even have to touch your client. You put all the crystals on them, and then you just point at each, activate each of the crystals to help of the healing that you're doing. You can point at anything you want, but everything you point, do it again with a good intention. Never. Make sure you guys got your PDFs. Your PDFs that when you purchase your one, there's a PDF on how to use your pendula. So a lot of you guys have pendula, but also teaches you how to connect your pendula. Because sometimes we use pendula if we want to ask a question. You want to ask a question, a yes or no to your one, right? So you can use your pendula to ask a question to your. Let me get my pendula here. Okay. So let's get some later on. After I finish telling you, we can ask me some questions, and I can ask the pendula to connect to the one, and we can ask the one. So you can use your pendula. So I gave you a PDF, so how to use your pendula. Then you get another PDF on general about ones, but also there is a part where you're gonna activate your one to the 4 elements: the water, the air, fire, and the earth. And also I want a PDF on how to cast a very simple cast a circle, because you're gonna cast the circle first, and then you're gonna set your, like, you know, your candle on the south. You're gonna set salt in your north, and you're gonna set either sage or incense in the east, which is air, and then on the west you're gonna set water. And then once you go inside that circle, you're gonna use your wand, and you're gonna point at each element, and you're gonna activate your wand to each element. And there's words there on those PDF that tells you what to do. Let me see, any questions so far? Hi, you all guys coming, awesome. I'm glad you guys, yeah, just this is, hi Liz. This is because a lot of you guys are getting your wands, and I haven't been able to connect with you, so I just decided to do this so you don't have to be waiting for me. I figure you guys are getting all, you want to get your and so you don't want to be waiting for me. So this is what this video is all about. And of course, you can always ask me questions. I can always answer you. I'll be very happy to do so. But the important is that you want to start playing with your wand. Any questions so far? Any questions? Let's see. Everybody's quiet. Or are you guys having questions? I see. What did Liz ask a question? Let's see. Yes. Liz, you use your domain, your like if you're a lefty, and that's your power hand. Yes, you use the one that is your power hand. Absolutely. I just saw it now. And let me go back and see if there's any other questions. If you already know her name, yeah, you know what, Suzanne, you definitely already, like, the ones connect to you, and they're already telling you, they're already on your way, and their frequencies, they're so magical. Like, even myself is like, wow, these ones are so magical. They're so determined to go with you guys and to be your spirit. It's gonna help you. It's gonna help you in your spiritual journey, and that's what they are all about. And they all have a purpose. Each of you guys, each one has their purpose to deal with your personality and everything to you. Let me see, any other questions? Let's see, I've been using Serenity with Whisper 8. Oh, but it's still having, I know, but he's eating now. You gotta give it time. Look at me, how long I've been sick with this throat thing. It's just, call her name and she will fly to you. Hi, Kei-chin. You don't have one of this yet, but you're in the group because you got Kei-chin has one of this. He has one of this, and this group is everybody who's got one of this or has got a one. So I was explaining a lot of people here how to activate. What did you realize actually represented is not only her color but also the chakra. Yeah, you know what? They also represent a certain chakra. Yes, like for example, Kimberly's was a lot to do with not the solar plex, but the orange. I can't remember the name. I'm like pew pew. Not the solar plexus, but oh my goodness, guys, the sacral chakra. Hers was very, very, very concentrated on the sacral chakra. Yes, and looks like this pink one here. It's concentrating in pink love, and looks like this one is gonna stay with me. Yes. Then also also, even though they have the 4 archangels, right? Each color, it will have more strength to one archangel. Like this one here could be Ariel or Chamuel, okay, because of the pink. And if it's purple, it's will be Archangel Michael for protection. So not only chakras, but not again, you got the 4 archangels and Jesus. So you got that. But one of the angels is stronger. So, and then when it comes to you, you have other archangels, or you could be also that your archangel is the stronger one. And it's so magical. It's so magical. So yeah. And so a lot of people, if you need more work, like for example, Anita, seems like there's a lot of throat chakra like going on with her doggy with the throat chakra. And also Anita, maybe you need to you're not express yourself. You need to connect more, open up your throat chakra for expression, or even connect to the universe, because opening our throat chakra is not only to connect with people on the earth, but also to connect with the whole universe. So yes, Anita, keep working on the doggy. Keep working on the doggy. I went with Anita what to do. Point at the throat, to the doggy, and go like this, like circles. Do circles. You're pointing in circles, and as you do the circles on the dog's throat, or anybody, let's say you're trying to send love and healing to somebody who is in front of you, or you're away from you if you do long distance. But in her case, her doggy is having throat problems. So you're gonna circle, and as you circle, you think about going inside her throat and giving that love, opening and healing that throat with Archangel, and bring Archangel Raphael for healing. So yeah, it's so interesting, isn't it, guys? So interesting. The process of making these wands are just magical. I mean, if I explain to people, I myself, my ego is not there when I'm doing this. Put it this way, there's no ego. It is like my body's doing the work, my hands, but they are through me, working through me. I let my hands work and do the magic, because I'm not even thinking. They choose their own colors. Like, let's say you wanted a pink, and I'll go pink. But how that turns, like this one is not fully pink. It was supposed to be pink, but there's purple and there's other, colors. So it happened that other stuff came up here and ended up being with that stone there, right there. I don't know if you can see it. See? So yeah. And as I'm making them, it's calling you. There was Shayna. I don't know if Shayna's here, but she just got the red one, red feather, white with the red feather. Hi, Anna. You receive your beautiful one. Yay! Anna, I'm doing this video because a lot of people have received their wands already. So a lot of you guys don't want to wait for me to come and be available for you, so you can watch this video from the beginning, and I'll telling you what to do with your wand and how to connect. Have you got a name? Like, even though I don't have to be there, if the wand gives you a name, like I say, it's already connected with you. It's already connected. It connected with you since it was being made. You don't even know the wand was created, and the one already was on you. Not yet. Well, hold it in your hand right now, in your heart, and close your eyes. And if you have it with you, if you don't have it yet, if you're still in the box, then when you have time. But you see, a lot of people has different hours, different timing, and so yeah, and a lot of people cannot connect through video. So I say I'm gonna do a video so you guys. So watch the beginning. Lucky Anna, I know some of these ones just flew, guys. Like, I hope, yeah, Liz, you're leaving on Friday. Look, I hope so. Anita, I was so impressed how fast hers got, I am like, I just sent it. I just put it. Usually they say it takes about a week, 2 weeks. It didn't even took a week. It was right there. It's like, my God. It was like, I'm impressed. So I think I have a feeling. Are you track? I also email you, all of you guys, your tracking. So a lot of you guys check your junk mail just in case. But I email you your tracking. If you haven't seen it yet, let me know and I'll send it to you on Facebook if you want me to. But keep a track on it, see where it is. Have you tracked it, Liz? Is it telling you where is it? Let's get that one to Liz to get to her before she goes. Yes. So yeah, you can point at your food and bless your food, you know, everything that we eat nowadays. Awesome. Awesome. You haven't got your, okay, so I will go back and what I'm going to do, I don't know why you guys are not getting your, a lot of you guys out there is going in the junk mail, I believe. Because it's from my store, I actually send a message. So what I'm going to do, let me write down Elizabeth. Liz Harmony. Liz. I'm going to go to the store and copy the email that I send you with your that one has a lot. They all have a lot of magic. They all have a lot of magic, Kay. It's just the one has to call you. I'm making more. Again, it takes a process to make them. And I hope I have them by Friday so I can show you guys in my show. I'll show you the ones. This one's still available. Nobody has picked this one yet. So if nobody picks it, I'm going to keep it. I still haven't kept one yet because they choose who to go to. And sometimes it takes a while to get the person to come to it, you know. Again, going back to Shayna, that was so cool. Shayna's one, I haven't talked to Shayna for a while. She's been very busy. And her one was created, and it was the one, the white with the red feathers. As you guys can go also look in the page, all of your ones are posted under the pictures, and it says your name. This is your one. This is Shayna's one. This is Kay one. This is Susanna one. And it shows your one. Because your ones want to be showcased. They want to, you know, you are the warrior with your one. So it's your tool. So I find that very important to put your one out there for everybody. So Shayna, that white and red, I did not showcase it too much. I didn't show it too much. But when I was making it, I was thinking of Shayna. Funny, I was thinking of her name came through, and I she's an amazing singer, and she's doing music, and her song popped into my head. And it was so cool, and I smiled, and I kept doing the one. Funny that I have not showed the one that much, okay? And just yesterday was it? She comes out of nowhere and she says, "I like to have a one," and I show her that, and they were like, "Yeah, that's my one." So they clicked. So that one had asked to be created for Shayna, and I didn't even know. I didn't even know it was for her. The one knew that. So yeah, I have some different colors coming up. Okay, you may like. There's, what was that? The selenite ones. Okay, the selenite ones. Now they're different than this one. Okay, the selenite ones I don't have mine here. But if I was, first of all, I don't have enough stock on those ones, so I only could do a few. I'm hoping to get more stock and do more of those, like Paul Santisi. But that's not like this one. That is actually dedicated only on the manifesting abundance, and to channel that. They're magical too. Of course, they're magical, but they're a little bit. They have the same frequency. My frequency, it's got all the angels and all that, but they're a little bit different than this one here. Just a little bit different because they're not. They don't look like this. They look a little. They're just plain crystal. The crystal selenite, and this one it's a different kind. But they all do the same work anyways. They all do the same work. Eventually, one of these ones also, eventually, it hasn't come yet, but I have a feeling it's going to come out for Paul too. So he's going to have one of these pretty soon. As soon as it's come, it hasn't come out yet for him. But that one there, the salon that he got, that was definitely his. That was definitely his. He called for Paul. Paul, Paul. You know, we want to say, Paul. Watch Paul Pierce, because I'm going, Paul. Yeah, I'm going to create more though, okay? I'm going to create more of those. Those ones has selenite, and it's got the copper, of course. They all have the copper and your crystal, and also where you can put your main finger, your main pointing finger. Let's see. So if we have blocks and need to cord cuts like you can cord cut. Yes, again, going back to, these are all tools. These are all tools. Okay. The magic is within you. These are tools that amplifies you. So yes, you can do the cord cut. You can like, if you feel like a little chakra balance, a little cord cut, you can do that too. And you put your intention. Again, you put your intention. I want cord cut. So if you want it, also when you come out from a long day, a lot of people, you can also cleanse yourself. You can cleanse with your, putting your finger again with the intention of cleansing the energy, cleansing the energy, cleansing the energy, cleansing the energy. So the ones you can do it, anything you want with it, basically. Again, these are programs, so are only for positive, with good intention. Okay, don't try to do things on people with against their free will. And it's on the PDF. It tells you all that in the PDF. And keep your intention in it. Put your energy in it, and trust it. Trust your one that is gonna help you. Absolutely. Any other questions? Okay, let's see. The project, your intention and energy you want to do. Yes. Yes. Let's see, any other questions here? Oh, you're having the phonics one. Ooh, I love that bird. I love that bird, Kay. You know what? I'm creating a red one. Maybe that is yours. A red and there's a red and an orange one. Yeah, you may want that. It's in the works. Again, it's not ready, so I cannot even show it yet. They're not allowed to show. They don't want me to show them until they're finished, because they're naked right now. They're naked and they want to put their clothing on. But there's a orange and there's a yellow coming up. But again, they're just the base right now. Again, like this one here started it as a neon pink, and then it turned out with purple and all these other colors, gold, you know. Purple and pink, you know. So they will, let's see what happens. But I have a feeling, Kay, I do have a feeling, and you probably feel the same too, that your one is in this new batch. I have a strong feeling, because as I was working to a couple of them, I did hear your name. So I don't know if you feel that too, but I did hear your name in this batch. So let's see. I don't know if you feel that too. Do you feel it? You do. Yeah, you do. You're already connecting to the one is already calling. He's going like, Kay, I'm here, Kay. I'm gonna come in for you, Kay. Yeah, I do have a strong feeling your one is here. Again, that other one that Shayna, somebody else wanted it. Unfortunately, she couldn't get it. It just wouldn't allow her to get it. The one didn't allow her. So on my site, there is a couple challenges. Okay, there's a couple challenges. Something to do with your phone apps, and some to do that you have to clean the cache when doing the payment. So a lot of people got failed, but that doesn't mean that doesn't mean that you're not gonna have the one. If you fail, and then finally a lot of people say to me, can you just give me your PayPal so I can pay you PayPal, because it's not working? No problem. and it worked. To this lady, nothing was working. Nothing. It wasn't allowing her to come in at all. Nothing. See, when it's your wand, you can do everything possible to get that wand, and if it's yours, you have it. But everything she tried, everything did not work. And then here came Shayna, and she went pow like magic. That's my one. And it's on her way to her. Like, I even made it to the post office just before 5, so they will go out today. Same with Joshua. Joshua, yours is in the way too. I don't know if you're here, Joshua. Joshua was another great story too. Joshua, the night before, we were talking about the one. He was connected to the one, and he was having trouble getting through. And he asked me if I could put a feather, and I did. But I didn't get an answer back from him that night. He didn't tell me hold it. I mean, I'm really cool, guys. If you tell me my paycheck is within 2 weeks, can you hold it? If you're connecting to the one, and that one is yours, I have no problem holding it, okay? I am cool about it. So, but he didn't say anything like that. The next day, another lady say, I like the one. Can I hold it? I go, I guess so. Yeah, you can hold it. And so, as I was saying, I guess so, Josh is paying for it. And then I go, okay, that one has to go. And then the thing is, as I was holding it to the other lady, the one did not feel happy. I did not feel the one happy. And then the minute I said, you want to go to Josh? And the one goes, I feel the happiness. I go, Josh. And I told Josh at first, Josh, I was holding the one for somebody else now, because I never heard about it. He's like going, no. He's like, no. He sends me a tearing, happy face. And it's like, oh my God. But it turned out that the one was for him. So it's in his way. Yeah, Josh. And then the other lady, I told her she was happy. And I told her that there's more ones coming. And she's very happy, patiently waiting for her one. And I believe her one is in this batch as well. So let's see what happens. I know. You check 50 miles. Oh, so that's mean you'll have it. Oh, you'll have it soon. Yahoo! Susanna! There you go. Shayna just texted me. Let's see. I think but she's not here yet. She'll probably see I just added her into the group, so I don't know if she sees her or not. But again, this video will stay here. So anytime you want to go back, like so let's say, Susanna, you get it and I'm not around, you can come to this and just find it and go on with your one. That's the purpose of it, right? But you know, if you send me questions, if I don't answer right away, as soon as I get home and as soon as I have time, I will answer your questions. Sounds good, guys? So now, again, this group is very small, so we don't have that many viewers as when but this is our private room where I can actually answer all of you guys' questions. And like, Shayna, there's Shayna. Hello, Shayna. We're just talking about you and how the phenomenon with your one, it's in your way. Yeah, this is our private room, Shayna. And when you watch this in the beginning, watch it, because when you hi, Erica, welcome. Watch this video from the beginning, because it tells you how to connect to your wand and how to hear the name of your wand and all that stuff. Because many times you get the wand, if I'm not around, you don't have to wait for me. You go back to this video, okay, Shayna? And I talked about you and your wand and how these wands pick you guys. It chooses you as I'm making them. They have picking you already. And if it's going to be yours, it's going to be yours no matter what. So yeah, absolutely. So this is and again, when you hold it, don't forget your pointing finger on top of the stone. Whee! And this is a very small group so far. We just started the one thing. Everybody who has a crystal ball and everybody who's got a wand, it's part of this group. And everybody, I'm going to have pretty soon the healing pyramids, crystal healing pyramids. I have them in my store available already. And I will show it to you guys. And whoever who owns one of those, whoever who purchased one in my store, will be also part of the group. I mean, you guys are already part of the group, but if anybody asks you, you can tell them how can they become, if they want to be part of the group. Yes, Shayna, you got your own wand now. That's your own wand with the red feather. I can't show you now because it's already in the way. Shayna, I made it right on time. Your wand wanted to go so bad to you today that this morning when you told me you wanted it, I wrapped it up, put it in the box. I went to work, I took it with me. I didn't have your address or anything yet, so I took it with me. And then after work, I saw your message and I rushed to the post office. And guess what? It's leaving today. Today. It's not leaving tomorrow. If it was after 5, it would have been for tomorrow. I got there right before 5. Your one is in the way. Yahoo! It's flying to you. It's flying to you. Shayna, that's Shayna, the beautiful singer I was talking to you guys earlier. Follow her, listen to her. She's got great music. Very, very nice, very amazing music. You know what? She plays also on the Paul Santisi radio station. Yay! And she's going to be taking pictures with her one. Yes, Erica. So again, everybody, I email everybody your tracking number. If you did not get that email, check in your junk. Okay, it may be there. But if you haven't got it, send me a message and I'll copy and paste and send it to you again. I want you to, the reason I put the tracking number, is because I want you to keep track of your babies coming to you. Oh my God, you gotta have a tracking number for that. Absolutely. Woo, yeah. There's Shayna's page. There you go, on her music page. Feel free to go listen to her. She was at one of our shows. She performed last year with us, and hopefully she performs again. We'll look forward to see. She was playing the piano, and while she was playing the piano, Shayna, there's a little angel going for you in your package, as you notice. There's a little red bracelet. I don't know why that red bracelet wanted to go. Like, I have gifts. I always like to send gifts with the wands. And so the little red bracelet is like sparkly. So I feel like when you're singing, you're gonna have that on your left hand, and it's red for protection. Okay. So when you're on stage singing, every time you're singing, wear that red bracelet. That is for your protection, for your energy protection. And then there's a little angel there for you. When she was singing in the show, if you guys, I don't remember which show was that, Shayna. If you watch her singing, you see the angel flew right in front of us. Everybody's watching the show, and we all watched that angel flying right while she was playing her music. I mean, goosebumps, guys. You cannot make this stuff up. You know, Paul and I, we don't make things up, man. Things happen in front of your eyes. And as you guys are getting your wands, you're feeling the vibration of your wand. You're seeing what's happening. Kimberly's not here. The stuff that happened with her wand was just wonderful, magical. So again, they are here to walk in your spiritual journey, and you have your wand. Guys, about these wands again, I did not grow up saying when I grow up I'm gonna be making wands. I did not say when I grow up I'm gonna make wands. It was not like that. What happened to me making wands started it about 3 months ago. Well, 4 months ago it started. Like, I have all of these crystals that your wands have. The first generation, the first 4 has the Lumerian. Okay, and the next generation, the next generations are mostly angel rainbow aura, except for a couple of them that decided that they wanted the smoky citrine. Okay, they're very rare. Those stones have been with me. Those crystals have been for years. So basically, when there's an eclipse, they charged by the eclipse. All of this, guys. Whenever there was a super moon, they got charged. And through all these years, all these stones, they've been charged with my frequency. And I have tons. And as I get more, I'm going to get more, and I'm going to start charging them. But they started telling me that they wanted to go, the crystals. I'm like going, no, you're my crystals. And the crystals goes, we need to go. 2 weeks before Christmas, the show, the super show. Yeah, I gotta figure out when was it, because that way, she's in her, that's her Instagram, where she was singing and the angel came through. So anyways, going back to the story of how did this wands got created and how this all started. So then, that was the first argument I had with my crystals. You're not going anywhere, you're my crystal. But the thing is, when crystals had enough, they did what they needed to do with you, and they were with me for a reason, okay? Because I had tons. I have lots, even though I have lots. My whole house is full of crystals. But this particular one wants to leave. And so you got to trust it. They want to leave, and you hear that, you got to let them go, because they need to go heal somebody else. They've done the job with me. They got all that energy already, and they're ready to go and heal and help others. So then that was 4 months ago. Then 3 months ago, I start hearing a voice. You're going to make wands. Whatever. So I just ignored it. Make wands. I'm like, I don't think so. Wands? I have wands, guys. I have many wands. Different kinds of wands, different, you don't have to only have one wand. You can have different ones for different, there's one wand in particular that I have, and she's, you know how you guys get your wand all wrapped up, and she's wrapped up, put away only for DNA activations. When I do a DNA activation, that wand comes out. Then I have another wand where I use it for certain magic, and that's for all that come. And then I have my wands that I use it for everything. And I still don't have one of these ones, and I believe this is it. This is going to stay with me. But anyways, going back to... So I have wands, and I love wands, and I always love my wands. And I'm like, but I never thought about making wands myself. I'm not a crafty person. I'm not a... when I draw a stick man, guys. I'm serious. So then I hear the voice again, make wands. And I'm going, no, I don't know how. Okay, you see, this is how this is how I wasn't listening to spirit, okay? I was fighting spirit. And I keep hearing, make wands. And every time I hear make wands, and I'm going, find any excuse in the whole planet to say, no, I'm not going to make wands. I don't know how. I have no clue. I have no idea how to even craft something like this, which I don't even know how this happened. Okay, but it happened. Then what happened? Spirit made me sick. I lost my voice. You guys know this is my 3rd week already with my voice is squeaky right now. But I had no voice at all, so I couldn't go work. I'm not a person who watches TV, so while I was sick, I utilized my sickness to a positive. Instead of lying down in bed and crying about it and feeling sorry for myself, I heard the voice saying, now you're going to make wands. And I'm going, well, I guess I have nothing better to do but try. Okay, at that point I said, I'm going to try. Okay, fine. Now I got this time. I'm not going to sit around feeling sorry for myself because I'm sick. So let me try. And the funny thing is, I had all the material to make the ones. During the year, for some reason, and I'm not one person that just buys things just like that, but I had the copper, I had the paint, I had everything. I had the material. I've been collecting. Every time I would see something, I would pick it up, and I kept putting it in this box. It's like I did it unconsciously, guys, or the spirit told me to get it. Whatever the reason it is, I had everything. So here I am with all the material. I'm looking at it, and it's just like I did my little ritual. I did my ritual, and I connected. I go, okay, it's time to listen to the voice. I cannot talk. So while you don't talk, you are listening. So that's the reason it took my voice. So I would listen. I would listen. And I was doing a lot of meditation at the time. That's why meditations is so good for you guys. Because when you go silent and you go into meditation, you listen to your higher self. You listen to spirit. You listen to your angels. So I went into this trance and I started it. Now I started with one. It took 2 days, a whole day, 2 whole days to do the first one. Now the first ones, the second ones became a little bit more fancy. The first ones weren't as fancy, but very powerful anyways, because it's as I'm making them, my ego wasn't around. My ego was totally not there. It wasn't made with ego base. It was made spiritual base. It was divine base. And so, as I'm making this one, I realized these ones are important because it's going to help so many people in their journey. So here I was saying no to something that is so important for a lot of people. So, but when I say no, I was being selfish. And then so, of course, I had to ask, please forgive me. I did not realize how important this was. I really did not know how important it was. So I start crying. I start crying because I felt I was being selfish. Okay, every time I say no, and I wasn't listening. When Spirit has a message for you, it's because it's telling you something that is going to help others in their journey. And if we say no to our Spirit, we're being selfish because we're not allowing our true light to come out. And our doubts, I kept saying, I'm not a crafty person. How am I supposed to do something? I don't even know how to. I do stick boys, stick men, right? But it proved me wrong. It proved me wrong. And so so far, everybody who has gotten their one, the connection of the one to everybody has been just amazing. How the one has chose the person. As I'm making it, it's already chosen who's going to go to it. And as the person gets their one, the magical things that happen to them. So it is important. So I will continue creating ones. And now I'm a one maker. And that's how that story started. And yes, I am a very into music and all that. And I like sounds. And there's a specific music going on when I'm creating these ones. It's got to be specific music. They have a specific music picked for it too. And when they want to go to you guys, oh my God, they're stubborn. Like Amy, you guys know Amy, she got her one. Now her one was supposed to go out today with the other ones, okay? The one had me there on Sunday. Our post office opens on Sunday. So if I go to the post office on Sunday, Monday it's out. Her one is one, Amy's one is the kind of one that says, don't take no for an answer. When he wants something, he will get it and he will get it. Her one drove me crazy. Her one wanted to go to the post office that for a specific day right there. They didn't want it to wait until today. Wanted to go that day. So on Monday it will be out and shipped. Wow. Okay, one. Okay. I know. Isn't that cool? I figure I would tell you guys about this. I mean, you're all got what? You need to know the story, right? How did this one start? How did DYANE started with one? It's not that I didn't decide to do this. It was Spirit told me to do it. And I fought it until I finally, and I'm still in shock, okay? I'm still like, wow. And I'm still like, wow, the energy on them are like so magical. It's so magical. It's you can't make this stuff up. You cannot make this stuff up. And I love it how all of you guys are witnesses of this. You guys are all witness of all the stuff that happens in the show. Right in there for you guys. I know. I know, isn't that cool? I know. Anita, Magic Fairy Wand Maker. That's who I am, Magic Fairy Wand Maker. That's it. I am the fairy girl, and you know, angels and fairies. And again, but these wands that are like, they are infused with the fairy dust and all that, but very angel, a lot of angel energies too. So again, you know how I have my show, the fairies and angel advice? Same, the wands are the fairy angel wands. So it's like, oh my God. But again, once it get to you, realize once you get your wand, the wand becomes more powerful, because you got your, not only it's got my frequency, it will have your frequency. It's got the angels that work with me, but your angels, you may have different angels than I do. And pooh, like one of the girls, I think it was Leticia, her wand is named Ariel. So it's because she's got Ariel, Archangel Ariel around her. So now she's got Ariel on top of it. It's so cool, honestly. I love to hear you guys. I know. I got a voice now, but it's a squeaky voice. Because I lost my voice for a while there, Shayna. So I have a squeaky voice. At least I can talk. Remember, I had a show that I was whispering through the whole thing. I did that style that, actually Kimberly's going to be doing a video, that style, pretty soon. It's cool. Actually came out pretty cool. But you know me, I like talking. I like talking. So anyways, guys, I was going to make this a short video, but I love you guys. How can I make it short when I love you so much? So I hope this video helps you a lot. And it's got to stay here, because a lot of you guys are going to receive ones. And what I'm going to do also, I'm going to create an email where I'm going to maybe do this video on a link on YouTube and put it on the email link. So when you, I'm thinking of, I have a book club. Everybody who owns my candles, this book. Who owns this book? Who has this book? Or the PDF for this book? Who has it? Because there's a club, basically an email club. So maybe I'll put you guys in that club too. Because there's a chant, there's a mantra chant that I would love for you guys to have it. And I'm thinking of, I'm gonna ask again, Divine, but it's been telling me to give you guys, everybody who owns a wand, to give you guys the PDF of this book. So anybody who, so tell me something. I will send your tracking, definitely. I will send it to you. I will go to the email that I send you, copy it and paste it, and I'll send it to you on Facebook list. That way, you got it. Looks like you see more Facebook. Sometimes the emails get messed up. And I will be, tell me, whoever who don't have this book, the PDF, send me a message, okay? And I'll send you the PDF, because I want you guys to have it. It's called the Mantra Candle Magic, okay? I have this on Amazon if you want the actual book, but I'll be giving you guys the PDF, okay? And I will adding you to the email where you get the video where I'm doing the mantra, and you can follow it too. Because hey, we got our ones. We're magical beings. You deserve to have the magical book, right? Yeah, 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 yeah. Send me an email. Not email. Send me a message on Facebook, and tell me that you got the one, and if I can send you the PDF. Or in your case, Kachin, you're the only one who don't have a one yet, but I know you're gonna have one, but you have your crystal ball. Let me know. Send me to you. I'll also give you that PDF. I think I want to do that for you guys. It's been telling me all day. All day it's been telling me, give the PDF, because this mantra is very powerful and explains the mantra, what it means. And so I would like you guys to have that, because the more aligned you are with yourself, the more aligned you remember. Also, Paul Santisi is in this group as well. He's got a lot of great things coming up to assist us in our magic. Because in order for us to do our magic, we have to clear a lot of the blockages, a lot of the programs, and change that mindset in order to make our magic work better in our way. So a lot of the programs that Paul he's coming up with a really good one, and he'll show you guys as soon as he's done. He's been working very hard at that, and he'll post it here, and you'll see that. I totally recommend you guys hit that, because that will help you. His meditations, guys, the meditations are powerful. He's got thousands of meditations on YouTube, so just look Paul Santisi meditations, and whatever meditation calls you. There's a couple that I done with him with the fairies, that you go into this portal and you go into this jungle, and then you meet the fairy, which is me, and I do a cleansing on you guys. It's really cool. It's very nice. So try that one there too. So absolutely, guys, thank you so much for coming here. Yeah, on my Facebook Messenger. Send me a Facebook Messenger. Tell me I got the one, which I know who you are, but just I know some of you won the PDF book already. I think Ida has it already, and some of you do already. So you don't have to. I don't want to be sending it to you just like that, right? Again, just to add more files to your thing. So the ones who don't have it and has the one, send me on Facebook a messenger that you don't have the book and you would like that, and to be added into the email where you get that, and that'll be cool. You all guys will get it. Absolutely. I just decided. Yeah. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming. I love you so much. And again, watch this video when you get your one. In case you cannot get a hold of me, you can ask me any questions, and we can, if you want to connect and we have the time, we can do that. A lot of people don't have the time to connect for me to tell you what I just did here. Some people do it in the middle of the night. So you can do it at your own time, which is easier on your way. But I'm here. I'm here. I love you guys. Thank you so much. And who's got their one already, enjoy your one. And the ones who's in their way, it's in your way. And let me know. Keep me posted. And Kay, your one is in the works. Your one is in the works. Sending you infinite love with my loving one. May all you all be blessed with the powerful, magical being that you are. Love and light. I love you so much. Namaste. Mwah. Thank you.